Previously on the Youth Edition.
Oh, there he is! There he fucking is! Chunso Rowe's done it! Well. He's popped up. An inspirational Shangmin Lee has found this man in his own fucking...
Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 17 with Cheltenham Town. It is January 1st and we sit top of the table. An incredible run of form of late from the lads has seen us top of the table by 1 point over Manchester United. The transfer window is open, so there may be some players in, some players out. We won't know until those... someone comes in and says, we want to buy a player, and I'll address that then. I will be looking behind the scenes to see if there is any player available to come in and possibly strengthen this squad. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy with how the team is looking. So let's just get straight into the episode. We've got 3 games for you, but before that, we do have a player upgrade to do today. Alright, today's player upgrade is the left back in Esposito. This one comes from Rackers Gaming. Thank you very much for your comment. I've seen a lot of comments from you of late, and I really do appreciate anyone that does leave a comment. But he has asked for some white ankle tape, some wristbands on the left and right, or tape in red and yellow, and the Puma Evo Speed 2 red and white boots. We've done that. Esposito's ready for a gig. We'll try and feature him at some stage. He may go out on a loan spell, not too sure just yet, but stick around. There will be another player upgrade at the end of this episode. Alright, here we go. First game of the episode, Premier League action. It's Cheltenham Town at home, hosting Swansea City on a wet and windy day by the looks of things here in Cheltenham. But the league leaders, well, everyone's going to be coming for Cheltenham now, and Swansea City sitting down in 17th, haven't had the best of seasons. But it's tight at the top. A lot of teams vying for one of those Champions League places for next season. We're on top at the moment, so every team will be gunning for Cheltenham now. And to Mite, well, we just need to get some more goals for him. He is leading this team from the front. But, of course, we're the best defensive team in the league, which seems to be a pretty standard thing here in FIFA 17. The oppositions aren't generally that attacking, and that sort of allows for good defensive sides. But we are defending well as well, and that's what's getting us the win. So here's our lineup. Baker Jones, Cedric Fortosa, Mulholland, Brandt, Diallo, Suarez, Cooper, Anwar, Alexander, and Tomite up front. And, well, I had to give Costa a rest, so he's not even on the bench today, but he may find his way back into the first team very, very quickly on his last performance. Let's get out here against Swansea and see if we can take 3 points. Zaki Anwar looking to really make a name and to push to hold on to that first team position. Cooper inside to Suarez, off to Tomite, off to Zaki Anwar, cheeky ball, sees the run. Tomite taken out in the box. Alexander has to hold up the play, slips it off to Diallo. Diallo into Zaki Anwar. Here's Anwar, can't take the shot, taken down, and no free kick. So a corner now for Swansea, 20 minutes gone. They've tried to push in, but we've defended well. Alfie Cooper gets a piece of it. Tomite tries to work his way out of traffic, but Cork does him inside out. Here comes the ball inside. Good work from Cedric Fortosa. Tomite clears it away to Cooper. Cooper gets picked off by Kingsley, and it's all Swansea at the moment. Oh, there it is. Well, Brandt got caught on the hop, and Swansea have put it in the box. And Ayu has put it in the back of the net to give Swansea the lead after 27 minutes. They've looked the superior side so far today in the first half, but that was some pretty negligent defending there from Cheltenham. Cooper tried to close the space. Jones didn't even bother. Brandt caught behind and smashes it past Baker to Ayu. Probably had a better opportunity to save that, but he didn't, and it's 1-0 to Swansea. Comes through the middle, Mini Coop, slips this one forward. He's got Tomite. It's a soft shot and an easy save for Nordfeld. And it's a corner now for Cheltenham. It's going to be Cooper. Whips it in. Cedric Fortosa. Off angle. Oh, that's a good ball. Cooper. Zaki Anwar. Can he set something up here? Tomite runs in the wrong direction, so Zaki takes the game on himself. It's Zaki Anwar. Cuts back in, takes the shot. Save from Nordfeld. Corner. Cooper. Whips it in. Cedric Fatoza gets up. Oh, and it's still too high. You've got to get it down, Fatoza. Well, there's half time. We are 1-0 down to Swansea. And Zaki Anwar. Pushing forward, Zaki. Holds it up nicely. Slips it forward to Tamite. Off to Mini Cooper. Cooper. Back inside to Tamite. It's fallen to Zaki Anwar. He pushes the line. Zaki! Save from Nordfeldt. Here's a Villa. Pushes through. Keeps going to Villa. Cuts back in on it nicely. Gets the pass off to Tamite. Can he turn his man? No. Just runs into a defensive wall. And it's Swansea taking the points here at Cheltenham with a 1-0 victory. Well, we had the 8 shots, but Swansea did the damage that they needed to do. Only 1 goal. But, yes, unfortunately, we lose. Right, a short-term loan offer for Larry White off to Barnet. We're going to accept that and get him some game time. Right, game number 2 of the episode. Premier League action at Southampton at the St Mary's Stadium hosting Cheltenham Town. It's only about 2 days after the last Premier League game, so the twos will be rolling out today. And a few adjustments to some of the lineups. Simon Luna will start in the cam role today, but I'm assuming Zaki Anwar will take that place moving forward, as Costa will probably be moved into the first team. It's just been a little bit suspect of late with his passing, and it's just not in the right form that we need him in the ones to feed balls through to Tamite. But this is the twos team. And we've dropped to 4th after that loss. That's how close it is at the top of the table here. Southampton in 6th. So if they win today, well, we could just absolutely fall from grace and be sitting mid-table again. It's so tight, and it's halfway through the season. So a good campaign here in the Premier League. Cheltenham Town looking to get back to winning ways, and hopefully we can find some goals today. Oh, Villa just waited and turned his man brilliantly. Has he got the pace here to beat off this defender? And he just gets dropped. Oh, Barthram back on the last line of defence. A great standing save there from Barthram. Chunso Rowe off to Luna. Gets a run out wide here from a Villa. And Villa does well. Pumps it inside. Lucas Vina turns his man. Dropped in the box. Referee. Fuck me. And there's half-time. A pretty sloppy first half from both sides, and it's 0-0. Finds Simon Luna. Slips this one forward. A Villa on the run. A Villa save. Well, a sign of intent after half-time for Cheltenham. A good strike from a Villa. That one's up. And it should be out for another corner. Good work from Tekes. Pushes forward here, Tex. Finds an opening. Still going, Tekes. Still guys, got a Villa just sitting there. Oh, for fuck's sake, a Villa! You just had to put it in the back of the net! Wide open like a virgin on prom night. And he's absolutely blown his load all over the wall. Well, 29 yards gone, and it's going to be Dosu here with the free kick. Whips it up over the wall, and a save from Forster. Well, it's a corner for Southampton. It's been a rubbish game from both sides. Get a bit of a run here is Dosu. Dosu pushing forward. He's going to need some help if he's going to get anything out of this one. Pushes into the box. It's still Dosu. Has to cut back. Holds up the play. Slips it off to Luna. Luna to Vina. Oh, it's a soft-ass fucking weak dick shot. And a save from Forster, and a corner now for Cheltenham. And it's Millett. Whips it inside. Here's the... Oh, it's going to come back out to him. Get the cross in. He can. Who's up there? Barthram. Straight at Forster. And you just know this one's going to be a bullshit 0-0 draw. There's the whistle. And shared points. Well, both sides really failing to get going there. We've just lost our fluency here in January. And no one really standing tall and wanting to, you know, stamp their name on the season. Right, a transfer offer here for Barcelona for Cueto. Now, he's probably playing in the thirds, and Barcelona have come in with 500 grand more than his evaluation. So, let's just see what we can do here. I'm going to push them to 3.5 million. And we've also got an offer for Ivan Costa from Freiburg, and we're going to reject that. Right, we've got a short-term loan offer for Felix Dosu. Not really getting the amount of game time that he probably should be. And I'm just going to send these young lads out. It's only a short-term loan. We're going to accept Dosu's loan offer to Rotherham. He does have the potential to be special, so we need him to get the game time and obviously make a name for himself. And a short-term loan offer for Alfie Cooper, who's unhappy, feels he's bigger than the club. We're going to accept that and see if we can get him on a new contract and then bring him back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the FA Cup Round 3, Cheltenham Town hosting Manchester United. And the form that we've been in the last couple of games, things don't look very promising here. But we've rested up the ones, and hopefully they can get the job done today. Villa moves into the first team on the right-hand side with the absence of Alfie Cooper. And Costa comes in the cam role. And he's had a couple of games of rest now after that incredible performance that he did put in with 2 goals. And hopefully we can do the job here today and knock Manchester United out of the FA Cup. But they've got Griezmann. All right. Well, meet motherfucker. He has been electrifying. He didn't score in his last appearance, so he'll be absolutely frothing at the bit. You can almost see a little bit of dribble coming out and the steam coming out of his nose, ready to get that big bollocking body of his up front. And hopefully can do the job here today for Cheltenham. We've had a pretty good run with the FA Cup last season, but still looking to push through and hopefully take the biscuits this season. Well, who are Manchester United putting out? They've got Depay there by the looks of things. Is that a Rashford? We'll wait and see. Let's see the team lineup come up for Manchester United so we can see what kind of team Jose Mourinho has put out on the park. Here we go. De Gea, Darmian, Bailey, Blind, Shaw, Fosu-Mensah, Schneiderlin, Griezmann, Depay, Mata and Rashford. It's a strong fucking team, but they've got Aubameyang and Pogba on the bench. So Manchester United almost at full strength, you'd assume. Hopefully we've got the bollocks to get through this one. Come on, you Cheltenham. We need a win in this episode. Let's make it the big one. Oh, Costa just picks the pocket of Rashford. Fuck me! Fucking 6 missed tackles there. And Manchester United pop it in the top corner. It's Rashford with a lovely finesse finish past Baker. It's 1-0 Manchester United, and Cheltenham Town in a little bit of a form slump. Brandt tried to throw his body on the line but couldn't get anywhere near it. It's gone past Baker and it's 1-0 here to Manchester United. Oh, fuck off, man. Great save, Baker, but fuck me, the bounces are bullshit. Great ball, though. Here's a Villa. Whips it forward to Ivan Costa. He turns around one. Come on, Ivan. Take the game on, son. Get in there, Ivan. Oh, fuck off.
Thanks to that slide tackle.
Oh, ref! Fucking... Oh! Oh, you fucking wanker! Fucking injured and no free kick. Oh, Chunso Rowe, welcome to the fucking FA Cup.
No, he's worried about the player.
Oh, Suarez has just been fucked by Griezmann. And Chunso Rowe's going to come on now. Tamite, good touch on Diallo. Off to Avila, gets the run. It's Tamite. Works his way into space. Oh, great defending from Manchester United. They've got every fucking avenue covered at the moment. It's a corner now, and it's a Villa to whip in. Too close to De Gea. And at half-time, we are 1-0 down. Well, a free kick for Manchester United, and well, Cheltenham are fucking half asleep. Alexander, Tamite, Chunso Rowe. Chunso Rowe! Oh, save from De Gea. Oh, great work from Chunso Rowe. Tamite slips this one forward. Avila. Oh, fuck me, Avila. And it's fucking Pogba. Fuck's sake! And that's it. One shit fucking episode where we have not scored a single goal. Diallo out-muscled by Pogba. He turned on it and smacked it past Baker. And it's 2-0. Costa. Come on, Tamite. Use that pace, mate. Come on, Tamite. Whip one past. Oh, fuck me, De Gea. Lucas Vina inside. Tamite turns his man, takes the strike, and De Gea again. Vina Costa. Anwar. Tomite. Finally! Fuck me! Jesus, how hard was that to score a fucking goal in this episode? Fina to Costa to Anwar to Tomite, and finally Barry's one past De Gea. It's 2-1, but it's all too late. And there's the whistle. So we bow out of the FA Cup in the third round to a much superior Manchester United. Well, 7 shots apiece, but it was all Manchester United. They controlled the game perfectly. And we really suffered. Just not getting what we needed, and then the injury to Suarez as well. That's just rubbing salt into the wound. Right, Barcelona have come back with 3-3 for Coeto. That's almost double his evaluation, and we're going to accept that. Coeto is going to be on his way to Barcelona. Didn't really get much game time for us, but a nice piece of business there to generate some more funds for Cheltenham. Well, unfortunately, Suarez has done an LCL, and he has gone for 3 months. That's a big off-lay there for Suarez. Our starting CDM, Chunso Rowe, is going to have a big job ahead of him now. Well, the good news is that Alfie Cooper has accepted his contract while out on loan, so we could probably bring him back. I'm going to give him another week just for being a dickhead, and he can go to the worst club in the world, Manchester City. And we picked up 85 grand for our FA Cup, fucking blowing our load all over Manchester United. And oh, what an episode. All right, so today's player upgrade is Kozlowski, the Polish left winger. 60 overall. Looks like he could grow into something pretty special. So if you want to make any changes to his kit or his number, let me know in the comments and we'll do that one for you in a future episode. Right, so that's where we're going to wrap this one up today. We sit in 4th position now on 35 points. Arsenal have gone to top of the table. And it's just some poor form there in that episode. The only goal was Tomite in the FA Cup there against Manchester United. Now, if you're not familiar with the other series that's going on the channel with Journeyman, that has come to an end now. So Cheltenham Town will be coming to you on the daily. Every single day you will get a Cheltenham Town episode until this series is finished, and then we'll go ahead and start up something fresh on the channel. So hopefully you're looking forward to that one, but just a reminder, every day now there will be Cheltenham, so hopefully you enjoy that. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.